this is what I walked into. This mess. Because the unit was shut down last night, so they took everything out of the truck and piled it up onto these chairs in the office. So now Kevin and I have to put everything back together, check everything, set up the truck, clean up this office, and then we can get our day started. So that's why I got here at 6:20, so that I can start the process. I already cleaned up the office. There was a bunch of stuff like piled up over here that I was able to clean up a little bit. I cleaned out the refrigerator. It was full of other people's food from the previous rotation. So now I'm in the process of counting the narcs and waiting for Kevin to come in so we could put the truck back together. It's gonna be a day. Good morning, Kevin.
No, come on, I'm playing a game!
It's time to put the truck back together. Look at this mess.
There's a mess everywhere.
How about that fog this morning?
You know, it was really foggy, and then I got over here, and it's not foggy over here.
It was so sunny when I left my house. Like,
really?
The sun was coming above. I'll show you. And I was like, is that the sun? And then all of a sudden I got to, like, the midway up the parkway, and I was like, holy crow. There's so much fog I can't even see.
Yeah, it's foggy, real foggy at my house, too.
All right, the Kevin and Chrissy show is in service. We got to put back the truck together, and then we will come back and talk to you.
I got to finish his game.
Well, he has to finish his game first. Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Chrissy, and this is Everyday Tidbits.
Tidbits.
You guys know Kevin. We can actually like take a breather because we went through the truck, cleaned it up a little bit, cleaned up the office. I emptied the refrigerator. I have a humongous list of things that we need to get, supplies that we need to get from the hospital once we get over there. Stuff for the office, stuff for the truck. This is our first day back to the far rotation from my house. Like, it took
the best rotation.
Took me about 40 minutes to get here in the fog. As you could see from those beginning clips, it was sunny by my house, and then I got like halfway here up the parkway, and I ran into fog. So weird. But anyway, it looks like the sun's going to be out today, which is great because we've had nothing but rain for the past week and a half, and we got through that nor'easter. Looks like that nor'easter hit our unit, this one here. It hit the truck, it hit the office. It was a disaster. So I'm about to eat breakfast.
Is that a giant chocolate chip muffin?
No, it's baked oats. It's blueberry baked oats, and I made those. That's 3 points. Ooh. And Kevin brought his breakfast, so we're not doing Barron's today, but he needs to get lunch. I brought my lunch. So we're going to just chill for a couple minutes. And do you need to run any errands this morning?
No. I got a couple more stuff in the truck.
Alright, well, he's going to go put his stuff in the truck. I'm going to eat my breakfast, and then we're going to chill for a little bit. And in a little while, we'll take a ride to the hospital and get our supplies that we need. Welcome back. If you could, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post. Follow me on Instagram at everyday_tidbits and Facebook at everydaytidbits because I would love for you to be a part of my social media family. You're going to get us in trouble. Anyway, welcome, and let's get the day started. Hi, we are in the truck, and we're going on our first job, and we are going for a female having a seizure. This is very loud. La, 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 la. So it's very humid out, and this sweater is going to be coming off soon because it's humid and gross. It's going to be close to 80 today, which is our first close to 80 day of the year. And Kevin was out taking a walk. I was trying to do a promotional post for Built Bar. Inside on my phone, I just cleaned the office up, and I have a whole list of things we have to get from the hospital I showed you before. So we're gonna go take care of this seizure lady, and we will let you know what we have after we get back.
This thing's a pain in the butt.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm not.
Getting assaulted.
Is you okay? What? Do I need to get
assaulted by the rain.
Do I need to give you out of hand? Listen, Kevin is rebranding this song.
How will I know?
Okay, so before I get copyright stricken, we got on scene, and our local BLS didn't come, so it was all about us. and we got in and efficiently assessed the situation. And our little girl that had the seizure was awake and alert. And
talk on the radio.
Hold on. Awake and alert with her mom. And she wound up having a seizure. She does have a seizure history. She had one seizure 4 years ago and was on a seizure medication. And then she didn't have any for a while, so they took her off the seizure medication. And basically her routine was disrupted last night. She usually likes to sleep a long time, and she only had like a couple of hours of sleep. And she woke up this morning and had a seizure lasting about 90 seconds. Mom turned her on her side. She was post-ictal, for a very short period of time, and then she's awake and alert now, and they do not want to be transported by the ambulance. They're going to go POV, that means personal vehicle, and mom's going to drive her. So they signed an RMA. So we did not have to treat her, we didn't do anything, and we canceled the mystery ambulance that was coming from the locals that never showed up.
And we learned a valuable lesson.
How will I know?
Oh wait.
Alright, so we are in the beautiful town of Point Pleasant right now, just driving through on our way back to our post, and it is absolutely a gorgeous town. It's 10:30.
And I'm getting lunch.
Kevin's getting first lunch. He's been talking about food all day.
I love food.
He has been talking legit about food all day. Like, he's making me hungry, he's making me want to eat.
Without food, our bodies wouldn't work, right?
I got a schnitzel to eat.
I got a schnitzel.
It's a baby schnitzel. It's actually an Archer's mini beef stick.
Beef stick?
It's 2 points.
Beef
Eat
stick?
a beef stick. So I also ate two hard-boiled eggs and
oh,
a
that's
banana.
What that smell was.
No, it wasn't. Kevin walked for 500 miles, and he could walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Froggy again too.
He went for a walk, and I actually did a Grow with Joe workout in the office. While he was out doing that, I put the air conditioning all the way down to like 60, and it's like a freezing ice box in our office right now. But it feels good because it's getting humid out here. Humid. So I did a workout. Kevin did his walk, and I'm eating my schnitzel. Kevin is gonna go. Where'd you decide to go?
Hoagie Joe's. I'm trying Hoagie Joe's.
Hoagie Joe's. He's gonna get a big old sub. Because it's New Jersey, we don't call them hoagies here.
Do?
No, it's a sub.
No!
What? It's because he needs lunch. We're getting a job. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. It is for an unconscious. Let's see if there's any notes in the comments. It's a male, unconscious, not breathing, cold to the touch. It's going to be a pronouncement. So we're going to do this pronouncement, and then Kevin's going to get first lunch because I need him to stop talking about food so I can stop thinking about food. Because food. Look at this fog.
I'm sick of love songs. I'm tired of this. And I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me.
Look at my face. It's so red.
I used my skin cream today before I came in, my Pond's. My wife tells me I smell like a woman when I use it, but it makes my skin so soft.
I think it was CeraVe with hyaluronic acid. That's what I used this morning.
That's way out of my league.
My hair is wretched today. Wretched. I don't know what's up with this. Okay, so we just left the hospital. Before, I think the last one, we were going to an unresponsive cold to the touch, and it wound up being a pronouncement. So we did do a pronouncement on a young man. We don't know the circumstances behind how he died. It was unexpected. He went to bed, and we pronounced him in bed. So we did that pronouncement, and then right after that, we were on our way back to post, and Kevin wanted to stop and get a sub sandwich, which he did.
Yeah, you did the old merchant
monster sub. I could beat somebody with it and kill them. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to be unprofessional. So after that, he was able to just get his sandwich, and then we ran to the next job, which was a little tiny old lady who was dehydrated and probably has some kind of sepsis, and she was unresponsive. So we started an IV, checked her sugar, and gave her a fluid bolus. And now we're both behind a chart. We got some supplies for the office and supplies for the truck. And now we're heading back to post so we can eat because we're both hungry. And he's saying hi to his lovely wife. Shout out to Anya. We love you. And I will update you as we go because I have to write this chart. It's getting busy.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Today's vlog is not going so well. We have been so busy.
Finally eating my first lunch.
So busy. Alright, after that little old lady, we got that call for a seizure at a nail salon. And we went there, and it turns out it was a teenage girl who passed out because of the pain of the gel stuff curing on her hands in the UV light. She said she just started seeing some spots and she passed out. Well, I don't even think she was completely out, but she said it was really painful. So she actually signed an RMA that's a refusal, and we canceled the squad that was never coming. And we are tried to make it back to the office. We finally made it back. We haven't been back here in hours. But in between all of that jazz, we were charting and we had to take turns driving so that way we could do our charts. So I was driving a lot and I couldn't pick up the camera and vlog. But I ran out of water, so I had to come back here and fill my water. My food's in the Hot Logic. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. And we're now getting to eat lunch. Look at that. Look at that sub that Kevin's eating.
I'm eating some good subs.
He's eating an Italian sub and it smells freaking fantastic. I ate my little Granagio on the way to that call, and I'm gonna eat because I have to actually finish putting the supplies away that we picked up from the hospital that we were at. So there is really no rest today. No downtime, so I apologize for this horrible vlog.
Horrible!
But y'all love Kevin, so I brought you Kevin today.
We're a little bit past halftime, so.
Yeah. We're almost done. We have like 4.5 hours to go. We don't know if we have relief tonight though, so we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll be back.
Bye-bye.
We finally got a little bit of a break. I was watching a little TV. I kind of dozed off for a minute after cleaning up the office, cleaning up the truck. Kevin was sitting outside enjoying this.
Oh my God, I was restocking the truck, making supplies, going over calls, doing QA, taking a class, and this one, sleeping. Nice.
Yeah, well, that was for your other job.
No, I didn't do any of that.
Anyway, I was
on my DVC group on Facebook.
Anyway, we're on our way to an unconscious. Apparently, they took medicine and went unconscious. Medicine.
I wonder what they took.
And now they're unconscious. So we're gonna go save the day and revive, hopefully, this person. And then Kevin needs to get coffee. But it's absolutely gorgeous out. The sun's finally out. The temperature is mild. I saw that.
So what?
I saw your head.
I was making sure that nothing was coming on the cross street. It's called defensive driving.
These two girls just went jogging by in their tight yoga pants and their sports bras, and they were pretty. But Kevin's head was like, whoop! And we have it all on video.
We were at an intersection. A controlled intersection, and I needed to make sure
we have it all on video.
No cross traffic.
There's no escaping from that one. Anyway, we'll let you know what we have after this job.
You want me, but you're still holding back, Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me.
Step 2.
What is going on with the focus here?
What's going on with the focus?
I don't even know. You're supposed to have auto tracking of my face, dude. Alright. I look absolutely wretched. I
look beautiful. I did my hair for this.
Oh my God, my hair looks gross. My face is gross from having my P100 on. It's humid. It's gross. Okay, so we're gonna get coffee for Kevin.
On the way back.
But we just had this lady. It was a mystery. We're calling her a stroke because she went down in the kitchen, just like passed out. And her husband was there.
Gun went down.
Her husband is hard of seeing, so he only heard it. He heard her fall, but he didn't actually see it. So it was hard to actually know the exact events that occurred. Did she pass out? Did she have a seizure? Did she stroke? We don't know. As we assessed her, it was becoming a little bit more clear, but it was still like very gray in some areas. Like her heart rate and blood pressure did not support being post-ictal from a seizure. Usually you would see like a more tachy rate, a higher blood pressure, but she was normal rate and she was actually hypotensive. So we were beginning to think, did her blood pressure suddenly drop for some reason and did she pass out? We don't know. But she did have a little abrasion to the bridge of her nose, so she did go down hard because she hit her face on something. So I'm thinking actually once we got her upright on the stretcher, it looked as if she had a facial droop. So I did pull a stroke alert ahead of time to the stroke center that we decided to go to, the neuro hospital, and we're calling her a stroke because she had non-purposeful movements. At times she would follow commands and then at times she wouldn't. At times she seemed more aware and then at times she didn't. So she was like in and out of awareness and unresponsiveness. So she might have a bleed. We don't know. Sugar was fine. Like I said, her blood pressure was low. I did start a line, an IV. Kevin started the IV, and we gave her a fluid bolus. I gave her some Zofran on the way, which is good for nausea because she did vomit in the house. So that was it. And we were met by the stroke team when we got to the hospital, and they whisked her away for a CAT scan and further testing. So at this point, we're heading back to our area. We're about half hour from our post from this hospital, and Kevin's gonna get some coffee. He's calling us available. I'm gonna write my chart, and then when we get back, I don't know what we're gonna do. It's absolutely gorgeous out. I might take a few laps around the post, and we have no relief tonight.
None.
So we're gonna have to secure the unit tonight for the night, which means we take our narcotics inside, lock them in a safe, so they're not accessible to anybody, and we just lock up the truck, plug it in, make sure that the inverter's on and that everything's, the fans are running in the back and it's temperature controlled for the meds, and that's pretty much it. The truck will be secured at the hospital that we're posted at, and the day crew will come in and take the truck.
Something real, I'm going crazy. Like, what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel.
It's 6:56 and we have 4 minutes until we can punch out because we have to wait till 7 o'clock on the dot today to punch out because we have no relief.
It's crud.
Kevin decided to put his mask on and go walking around in the hospital hissing at people because he's weird.
I'm not weird.
I have a sugar-free lemon candy in my mouth.
That's weird. Like sugar-free stuff is weird.
It's 0 points, man. Anyway, we wanted to thank you so much for joining us today. I'm sorry that the vlog wasn't as exciting today as it normally is. We were super busy, and then when we weren't, it was uneventful. So, I'm going to turn these radios off because we're going home. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate your support. If you could, please hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post.
rang the bell this morning.
Follow me on Instagram at everyday_tidbits. And
the bell
Facebook
tonight too.
At everydaytidbits.
Oh yeah. You don't even know what's going on back here.
Because I would love for you to be a part of my social media.
Ring the bell and drop.
I hope everyone's being safe out there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.